Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Happy Friday if you're watching this when this comes out. It has been another strange week of quarantine. I hope that all of you guys are doing your best to stay safe, stay healthy, while the entire world is in this strange crisis. I am definitely going crazy sitting at home every single day with nothing to do. I haven't been skating, which definitely sucks. I've just been cooped up in my room, freaking watching Netflix or YouTube videos all day long. So stoked that I'm finally doing something else, which is filming this freaking video. So you can already tell by the title of this video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is a reaction video. I don't really do these videos. I think I've only done maybe one other one before, and it was like a year or so ago, and it's literally the exact same video that I'm filming right now. But I was way more cringy and awkward in front of the camera when I made that video, so it is now privated, and you will now have this brand new version of that with me being my super YouTube extroverted self. So let's get going. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop lying. I actually filmed this video like last week, but my mic wasn't plugged in, so I am now redoing the entire video. And there was an unboxing in the beginning of that video, but I'm just gonna freaking show you what I got because we're redoing this whole thing. So we received a package the other day from Toasted Streetwear. Thank you so much for sending me this freaking package. And I'm just gonna really quickly go over what was in the package because now, yeah, the unboxing's been done. So inside the package, when I opened it, there was this oh so fabulous letter right here, written by them over there. Thank you, both of you, so much. I greatly appreciate that. Here is the sticker pack. If you guys want a giveaway, let me know and I will do this either on here or on Instagram. And let's move on to the freaking t-shirt. Look at how freaking cool this is. When I opened this, I was like, holy crap, this is a freaking sick ass shirt. And I'm still thinking, holy crap, this is a sick ass shirt. So let's switch into that now. We're in the shirt now. Let's get a freaking hat because I don't know what the hell's going on with this. All right, so now that we're here chilling, vibing the new tee, I'll watch it right here on my laptop and then sync it up. And I will be a little tiny figure on this corner or right here or this corner or this corner. I don't know yet. Haven't figured it out, but we're gonna do it. Here it is. This video was uploaded January 10th, 2009, and it is at 2,664 views. So that was a long time ago, 11 years ago, and it barely has 2.6 thousand views. So this is a very underground video, and I'm not gonna it's not on my channel, it's on another channel. But if you guys can find it, then I'll do something cool because I do not think you'll find this video. All right, so let's start the video in 3, 2, 1.
Danny is attempting to kill himself. Are you ready? This is Jackass number 3. Hey, get out of the way.
All right, so as you guys can already tell, my friend who's filming it is not exactly the most serious person ever because he's making all these jokes, but we're kids. We're just dumb freaking kids who are out here trying to skate, trying to have a good time. So we'll let that one slide.
Get out of the way. Hola, ¿cómo estás? All right. Go for it! Danny's got this. Dude, Danny's gonna get this. I'm gonna put him on DNC skate team.
So DNC skate team, I believe, was a little skate team that my friend Dante had when we were kids with his like cousin and brother. So it's probably DNT skate team. I don't know. I don't really remember. But so he's just joking around. He's gonna put me on the team because he's just like, you know, making fun of me while I'm up there.
He's gonna get sponsored by Element Skateboards, Birdhouse, Hawk Shoes, Hawk Clothing, Vans, and Billabong.
So my friend told me after, after all this stuff happened, he told me later on, like he was naming like the worst brands that he could think of because he was just making fun of me. And a little bit of backstory on this ledge. So on top of the ledge, it's literally like a board's width apart. So it's like, you can only stand, like you can't push. You have to like push behind you and then like jump on the board kind of, or run and jump on the board and then ollie.
Go for it!
I'm scared, stop filming it!
Why do these damn cars keep going by?
So clearly I was scared. I'm telling you that I was scared. And then right there in that moment, I literally just said, stop filming it, I'm scared. So I should have taken that as a clear indication to stop trying this or like stop wanting to try this and just let it go. But being the immature little kid that I was, I kept going with it, and that's why we're making this video today.
Say hi to the camera. Go for it. Yeah. What a pussy.
All right, so I remember that moment. I was literally about to go for it, and then I just like totally spazzed out and didn't go for it.
I'm kidding, man. Danny, you got this.
Scary.
You got this, dude.
I'm gonna do it. I just gotta think about it.
Just imagine.
So right there, I said, I'm gonna do it. I just gotta think about it, which is crazy because it's literally how I think about skateboarding today. It's like I'll be scared and I just like need a moment to think about it, and then eventually I'll be able to go for it, whether I eat shit the first time or get close the first time. So we're 10 seconds away from me actually going for it.
Imagine this. If you do this, Ryan Sheckler's gonna come congratulate you.
I don't know why he said Ryan Sheckler. I did not care about Ryan Sheckler at that time, and I don't know, he's probably just making fun of me like all the other stuff.
You ready? Go. The Steeds. Torres. Oh shit! Oh my god!
All right, so it might have not looked that bad on film, but I fell down like going so fast and just straight like that. And I don't remember being in the air at all. The next thing I remember was just like, I don't even remember being on the ground now that I think about it. I just remember like walking towards a Starbucks after that. But so yeah, so what happened was with the ollie is like as I went to kind of pop, I didn't commit, so my foot just kind of kept going. And two, I do remember that my board kind of started going off the side of the ledge, and my wheel like was not fully like locked into the ledge, like on the flat part. You know, it kind of like went over like it to grind a little bit. So that didn't help my front foot to be able to complete the ollie. So it kind of just like kept going. But the commitment thing was a really big part of that. And I am a big advocate of do not hesitate, because when you hesitate, that's when you get hurt, and that leads to injury, clearly. So let's keep watching.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So I don't know if my friend at this moment had exactly realized that I hit my head on the ground, but I think he just realized that I fell from a really like high ledge. Words.
Oh my god! Dude, are you alright? Dude, let me see.
I don't remember this at all. I only remember it like through the video, but yeah, I don't know. I know that the slam was so hard because my beanie like popped off, and I just remember this like really like intense like smack on the side of my head.
Dude, are you alright, man?
Also, look at my freaking hair, dude. I look like one of the Beatles.
Dude, damn. Where'd you hit it? Where'd you hit it?
From what I can remember, I just felt like rattled. It wasn't like crying. It was like a whining noise, I think. I don't know if that's just like me remembering that through the video or if I actually remember that.
Where'd you hit it?
I need to call the police.
Oh no, it's alright.
So right there, this woman that was passing by, I guess, was like, "Are you okay? Do I need to call the police or something like that?" And my friend, obviously, like, since we're kids, he was just like, "No, it's okay. Like, we're all good." And a lot of times, even like today, like when you fall, you might not think that things are as serious, like right when they happen. But then you realize, holy crap, you really fucked up, and now you're like hurt, you know? So yeah, so that's it for that video. You know what? Let's replay the fall a couple times.
The Steeds! Torres! Oh shit! Oh shit!
All right, so some backstory on like the bail and like what happened after that was I got up and I went to a Starbucks, and then when I walked in the Starbucks, I do remember kind of like everything being kind of like hazy, and then I walked up to the girl at the counter and I was like, "Hey, can I get some ice?" And like, she wasn't really looking at me, and then like when she turned around, she was like, "Damn!" And then I was like, "What the hell?" And then so I went to the bathroom, and then I looked in the mirror, and I had this like a tennis ball like just welt on the side of my head. It was just like this huge bump, and I was like, that's when I started freaking out because there was like veins on it, and it was just like huge, and there was no blood or anything. I was like what the fuck just happened? And then so when I went back to go sit down at these chairs outside, like I remember that's when like the cops showed up, freaking ambulance, the fire department. I was so freaking like confused. I was like, who the hell called these people? It was just like freaking weird. And then I sat down, I called my dad, like the fire or the paramedic or whoever came up to me and was like call your parents or whatever. So I called my dad because my mom was out of the country, and I called him and I was like, Dad, like, I'm so sorry, like I didn't do what you wanted me to do, because I had a helmet that day because my friend and I were going to go to an indoor park after the little street session we were doing. So then as I'm talking to my dad, that's when like my vision started getting even hazier, my hearing got really bad, and like my speech I think got kind of slurred from what I remember. And then eventually my dad showed up, he picked me up, he was like, no ambulance, bro. And I was like, dude, the ambulance. And he was like, you got ambulance money? He didn't say that. So he took me to the hospital, and while I'm in the car I remember thinking like, holy crap, I'm gonna die, like I'm dying right now, because I just felt so freaking weird. And then I remember texting a girl that I was dating at the time, and I was like, hey, like I don't know if I'm gonna make it, like I'm so sorry, like blah blah blah, like all this stuff, because I literally thought that I was like dying. Fast forward, we're at the freaking hospital, and my camera's like about to die, and then I get to show, luckily I was able to show the doctor like the fall, and he saw exactly how I hit my head and everything, and kind of like, you know, calm them down a little bit. But he did tell me that he was like, if you would have hit it like a few more inches to the side of your head, you could be dead right now, which is pretty crazy to think about when you're like freaking 12 years old. But clearly, I mean, it's been like 12 years later, so obviously we're fine. And I've actually had a couple more concussions since then, and I probably should wear a helmet, and I am trying to get to that point in my life where I feel secure enough to wear a helmet. I really do want to, but just haven't been able to, you know, break through that barrier of caring what people think about me. So yeah, so ultimately I ended up just having like a pretty bad concussion, and I had to like sleep in my parents' room for a couple nights because I couldn't like sleep on my own because they had to keep waking me up throughout the night. And I didn't skate for 6 months after that, and that was mainly because my parents were so freaked out about skateboarding. They thought I was gonna hit my head and die. So I didn't skate for 6 months. They told me that it was gonna be like an indefinite thing, that I was never gonna be able to skate again because they were grounding me forever. Eventually 6 months later I did skate again, but I had to skate with a helmet on, and I didn't care really. I was just stoked that I was able to be out with my friends again. I don't know, a few months went by and the helmet kind of just like, I stopped wearing the helmet. My parents stopped, you know, like forcing me to wear the helmet, and that is just what it is. And we've been now skating for as long as we have without a helmet. Like I said, I do want to get back to wearing a helmet at one point. So let me know what you guys think about that. Should I start wearing a freaking helmet and be the Josh Katz, George Poulos, Danny Torres? We can be the helmet trio. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, guys, so I don't know. I mean, I feel like so many people have experienced bad falls with skating. I'm sure that a lot of you that are watching this right now have had your fair share of bad falls. Maybe that fall doesn't look that bad to you. It might have not even been that bad of a fall, but it just so happened that I whacked my head. Like sometimes you can barely fall, like barely like tap your head on something, and it could be really bad. So that was one of my worst bails, if not the worst bail that I have had to date. And yeah, super stoked that I am alive and still skating and still having a freaking blast doing the one thing that I love, which is skateboarding, obviously. Guys, take care of yourselves when you are skating. If you want to wear a helmet, wear a freaking helmet. If you want to wear pads of any sort, wear them. Don't worry about what people think about you. I know that it's hard. I'm trying to get there. Trust me. Yeah, I think that is ultimately going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about this whole kind of talky type thing, because we are under this whole quarantine thing, so I can't really go outside and make the type of skate videos that I want to. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for videos. Oh, guys, also, thank you so freaking much for 4,000 subscribers. That is like mind-blowing. I remember when I was at like 500 for like 2 years. Like, this is so freaking insane. We're already at like 4,100 something, so we're gonna get close to 5K. And I know for sure that we're gonna hit that 10K goal by the end of the year, and I am beyond hyped and stoked and just so excited for that. Those are 3 words that all mean the exact same thing, but I guess I'm at a loss for words because of all the love and support that I've been getting from you guys. So yeah, I don't know, that's about it. I think I like you.